Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Code Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are always appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails are confirmations, emails sharing stories, and emails booking readings. If you are waiting for a transmission and you haven't heard from me yet, I apologise for the delay and I thank you for your patience. I will be getting to you very, very soon. All of my readings are open at the moment, so if you are looking for a reading, there is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for this. However, if you do need something a little bit speedier, I do also offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, there is still someone here and there going through the comment section pretending to be me, pretending to be a light one, pretending to be a friend. If you get any message saying WhatsApp me, any solicitation for money, for donations, for a service, it's not me, they are not a friend, please block and report. If you have any answer or response from me and there is no highlighted black banner, you're not speaking to me, please block and report kindly and thank you. Now the energy that I pick up on is fluid, it is timeless, which means I can be picking up on past, present, future, and sometimes an amalgamation of all three, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, please remember we all hold these energies, so this reading could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of, divine counterpart, another light one, or someone completely different. So please do not make the story fit if it does not. If there are no messages in this reading for you, please have a look at some of my other videos on my channel. If you cannot find any messages, it means the messages are either not for you right now, or you could actually benefit from having a personal reading. All of the information for that is in the description box below. Oh, okay. So the message that came through for me, I actually got this message when I woke up this morning, was be safe. Okay, and I don't say that to elicit fear or paranoia, that's just the message that came through. And I did ask, is that in this realm or in any other? And I was told this realm especially. Okay, so let's have a look, because I heard stalking at a high rate. So someone's ramping up like physical stalking, whether that is following, whether that's online. Okay, but let's have a look and see what wants to come out. Okay, and I heard also there's something here with physically making sure that your phone or your purse or your keys aren't just in a pocket. Okay, whether you're driving somewhere and you go to the shops, or if you're walking somewhere, to make sure that you're putting them somewhere where someone can't pickpocket you as well. So let's see, should I shuffle again? Okay, I've been told to shuffle one more time. So let's see what wants to come out. But there's definitely, there's like a heavy energy. Someone's vexed because you've got here protection in reverse. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. And then on this side, let's see what this card is. It says happiness and it's in reverse, okay? And it says your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness, you choose. So you've got someone here, this is not saying that you're unprotected, this is saying that someone's projecting this energy. Someone is projecting from their solar plexus, okay? They're angry about something and there's almost like a will or intent for you to be unprotected because they can't get to you through the etheric realms. Your dreams are protected. You're protected by, you know, your spirit guides, your highest resonance light team members, angels, whoever it is that works with you for your highest and greatest good. So they're trying it on the physical realm, which doesn't make any sense. It says here, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, this is because we're going through this energy shift. Okay, we've already been through that portal, that 222 portal, and something beautiful, monumentous is coming. If there is an energy of like restlessness or kind of procrastination or just slight anxiety or stress, you've got over here the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And then speak up, upside down. Someone is sending a very subtle projection, okay, to kind of, it's more than just to stress you out, it's almost to make you feel unhappy on the path that you're on, or to question it, which is more or less the same old game that they've been doing for ages. Because it says here, if you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself, but it's upside down, which is saying that someone here may be already feeling that energy, but they're forging forward because there is a quiet confidence in not having to tell everyone what it is that you're ascending to, what it is that you're connecting to. And there's some sort of stress coming from someone else because they don't know what you know. They don't know where you are, what's the word, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because they've tried tapping in so many times and they've been burnt so many times, okay? And with this over here, there is definitely a deep understanding that when towers are sent towards you or the person you're thinking of, they are divinely orchestrated, that there's something to learn from them and that you're protected as you go through them, no matter how, you know, excuse my language, shit that tower might be, okay? Because with that cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. It is happening to you. This is something that I've always, you know, has always resonated with me, that when you go through that tower, it's still happening to you, but it's that understanding, that deeper understanding that it's happening for you, okay? And there's something that they tried sending. That makes sense. They tried sending something, okay? And they haven't seen any reaction from you. They haven't seen the drama that they thought would unfold, no matter what it was. And why do I keep seeing Raven? Someone here, their adversary works with animals, okay? I heard on the dark side. So you've got a dark green witch here as well, who may use animals or may have like wild familiars to check up on you, okay? So if you're seeing like singular crows or ravens that kind of land and then leave, okay, and I'm not saying that if you see a bird and it lands and it leaves that that's someone tracking you, but if you start seeing that as a sign of synchronicity, if you start seeing that quite regularly, then that's because someone is sending that person, almost like in Maleficent or something along those lines, you know, and he has, you know, Maleficent has that raven that comes back and informs them. It's almost like that. Okay, because here with Answer the Call, what is your soul calling you to do? They want to know whether or not you've been given that information. Have you been given that information yet by your ancestors? Because they can't find out. And wasn't I talking about the solar plexus? And we've got play in reverse, your inner child. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So that's the projection. That's what they're sending. Okay, and so far it hasn't been working in that whoever it is that they're sending this to, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, your divine counterpart, or another light one, you're too tapped in to, you register when something is different within your own energy field, whether that is in your dream space, whether that's when you're walking outside, which is why they've changed tactics and made this something more on the physical realm. Okay, but let me see more. Okay, because here you've got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Someone is going through a dark night of the soul at the moment, okay, but they're going to be coming out the other end very, very soon. And I think the worry that this person has, this group has, whoever it is that's doing this, is especially with protected upside down. They're not protected right now, but what they fear is that when you or the person you're thinking of comes out of whatever troubled time you're in, whatever stressor you're in, is that you're going to come out a lot stronger. Because I heard powers activated, but I'm almost seeing like Dragon Ball Z, you know, when like the big power of light comes out and they're like, rah! That's the energy that I'm seeing. Okay, so whoever it is that's sending this to you, or sending, you know, ravens or whatever it is to kind of stalk you and see what you're doing, and look at what comes out. There's this massive upgrade as you go through this spiritual awakening, this dark night of the soul. There's always an activation that happens as you're going through it, because you're letting go of the things that no longer resonate, and there's a deeper understanding of why things don't resonate and why you're resonating with higher vibrational things. So when you come out of that, part of your shadow side has been illuminated, and within our shadow side isn't just pain or trauma, but also gifts from past lives that had to be hidden. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background, it's just my dog drinking water. Because it says on the back here, you are the queen or king of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. Ooh, somebody's shaking in their boots. Oh my goodness. And look at that. That's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop your awakening, okay? And that's why they're trying to send subtle energies. And if they're not doing that through spell work, they're doing that by blatantly placing either people, animals, signs and synchronicities of bad omens, so that you question yourself, so that you feel like the dark night of the soul you're going through is happening to you rather than for you. Because it says on here, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, and it's upside down. Okay, someone here is worried. Worried. What else needs to come out? Because look, you've also got here, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And then self. And it's upside down. So this person, people, group, society, whoever it is, family members, whoever it may be for you, they don't know who you are. They only know the, you know, the past identity of who you were. And that's why when they were sending certain things, they were sending it from what they knew about your trauma, your, you know, emotional triggers, any wounds that you may have had. But now that you're healing and growing, now that you're ascending, now that you've gone through that dark night of the soul or your spiritual awakening, they don't know who you are, so they don't really know what avenue to take. So you've got here, if beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich and happy. Try loving yourself instead. And that's upside down, okay? So that's telling me that somebody here has gone through the absolute ringer when it comes to healing themselves, when it comes to connecting to, you know, their divine masculine and feminine energy within, their I am presence, their inner child, because healing is hard. It is hard, it is difficult, it is painful, but it's the most courageous thing that you can do, you know. And on here you've got warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So someone here is definitely being protected by Archangel Michael, or an energy that vibrates at the same frequency as Archangel Michael. Now tell me, what is it that what else is it they want to get from this? Why was I told about pickpocketing? Why was I told about pickpocketing? Okay, let's see what wants to come out. Because you've got on here, where are you being called to journey to? There's something that is important that's going to come through as a kind of communication, a text message, an email. If you use your phone as, you know, like your mini computer, as most phones are. So, you know, being able to read emails, you know, message people, the basics. There's something that is going to come through that is important that you have your phone with you, okay? Especially with all this blue and pink coming in, okay? This is the reason they were trying to take your phone or your keys or something, because they wanted to put some sort of added stressor in. Yeah, look, the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Now, who is it that's doing this? Because I heard the Silent Sisters. Who are the Silent Sisters? Silent Sisters, and then Sisterhood comes up. And it says on here, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic and teacher. Okay, that triangle up there as well. Why am I being drawn to this? There's definitely some sort of message that's going to come through. But somebody here, this is more that, you know what, someone wanted to clone your phone or take some sort of information. It's reminding me of like, there was, I think it was like 5 years ago or something, when there was like this massive influx in London where people would get on trains and they'd have like a little, they'd have a card scanner. So they'd be able to take money off of your card or off of your phone just by standing next to you. And there's something similar. There was something that they wanted to do to your phone. So that it wasn't just about taking your phone. It was more to do with what they wanted to put on your phone or hack your phone. I need to see your emails or something along those lines, because these people are now in the dark, okay? This crumbling over here as well, this person is going through a massive tower, because it's almost like, you know, the law of polarity is balancing itself out. And this person is trying to grab hold of the things that are falling, because that's what kept them comfortable. Because I heard, why did I hear pain is pleasure? Because you've also got here, get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. There was something they wanted to put on your phone. I heard a memory of oppression. Because when I look down here as well, you've got get grounded, self, and play in reverse. No, they wanted to plant something as well, didn't they? And look at this, you've got beauty and kindness upside down. So there was something here. I'm getting so many different messages at the same time. There was something here about trying to access your phone, one, to see where you are, but also to see if you have had a communication with somebody who is either your divine counterpart, your soul family tribe, someone that would connect you to whoever it is that you need to connect to in a networking kind of sense to continue your path of ascension. That connection to your own tribe. But they also wanted to plant something on your phone, or put some sort of virus or something on your phone, because this get grounded, self, and play, all right, they wanted to know what you know about the runaway. Stop that right now. Okay, because whoever these people are, they are connected to a lot of dodgy dealings, So this was kind of like a layered plan. It wasn't just let's just steal her or his or their phone and, you know, stress them out. It was more than that. It was let's either steal her phone, attach something onto their phone so we can hack them to see what they're up to, and when we're ready, we can then plant something on there. And with that runaway, if you look at one of my previous readings, it talks about the witness, the one that escaped. They want to know what you know. They want to know what you know. They want to know how much you know. Do you have evidence that goes against them? Do you know, have you connected with other people that have lined up the dots as well? Well, I never. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this phone and things. Let's have a look. Look, soul family coming out. And it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. This is amazing. Someone here is about to meet like a soul sister or a soul brother or a soul dad, or they're going to connect with their actual soul family. Okay, this is beautiful. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This soul family member can either be your divine counterpart, or they're going to be the one that opens the door so that your divine counterpart can actually connect with you, and not just in dream state, but in the physical actual this realm. Because you've also got peace, okay? And on it says, just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. So this person over here, whoever it is that's sending out, and for some reason I'm getting kind of like the devil card energy, whoever it is that's been paid to do this or to track or stalk you, this person may have addictions, whether it's just an addictive personality or they're actually addicted to certain substances. Okay, why was I shown that? Please and thank you. Why was I shown that? Okay, so whoever it is that is, you know, tracking where you go or following you, and the thing is well, I never say these things to elicit fear, so only take this message if it resonates with you. You've got here, focus. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. Because I heard an altercation. They've almost like plans, they've done like a list of things, like if you can't get close enough to this person to hack their phone, then I want you to stress them out or scare them. There's something about trying to change your vibrations, because with this, your focus and peace, and I'll read them again. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. And then if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. There's something here with plan B being an altercation. Because if you get robbed, or you have somebody, you know, step to you or catch me outside or whatever, you know, no matter if we're the most Zen-centered person, someone coming towards you in a chaos kind of energy, especially if you're just walking outside, you could be with your dog, your children, on the way to work, whatever it is, it can still catch you. It can still catch you off guard, and it can still, you'll still feel that energy, you know. And there's something here about doing this, because then you'll be focusing on what happened when that random person came up and wanted to either fight you or rob you or said all these nasty things, and that is going to change your vibrations. Okay, that's going to change your vibrations. Now, why did they want the vibrations to be changed? Because you've got here, retreat, rest and be held. And then what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And it's upside down. This is something that you then will be distracted by. This is something that you will carry, okay? And it also means that if something about trying to uncenter you, okay? Because look at this, look at the card that's coming out on top of here. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. I can never say that word properly. Cellular level, deep healing. And this is all heart chakra based, okay? This is all self-love, unconditional love, opening that heart space and walking centered from there. They don't want you doing this, because the more that you center yourself, the more that you're pouring love into yourself and like just giving yourself that biggest kind of virtual hug. This is what's bringing your soul family in. This is what's, this person, whoever this soul family member is for you, This connection is going to open the door not just to whoever it is that's your divine counterpart, but to how you network with other like-minded souls that are going to help you birth whatever that idea is for you, be it song, dance, be it helping other people, be that having, you know, that child that you've always wanted, whatever it is for you. And they're going to try the most because they can't get into your astral realms. They can't connect that way. So they're coming at it physically, okay? And I heard take heed of dogs and cats, but especially dogs or canines. There's something about, especially if you're having, you know, your own pets, if they become quite, you know, clingy and wanting more cuddles, or they're just being overly affectionate, and animals that you're seeing outside, if they're coming to you or when you're interacting with them, they're being very affectionate. There's a message here about, you know, your protection has been upped. It's been ramped up by your guides, by whoever it is that you work with or worship or pray to, or, you know, do your affirmations to. They know that there's this energy shift. They've seen it. They know that you are on this precipice now of accessing something very beautiful and very important for your blueprint, for your, you know, the path that you have of ascension, of service to the collective consciousness. So they're putting protectors in this physical realm for you. So please take heed of how animals act around you, okay? Because look, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And then how can you mother yourself? So this is also, the more that you're speaking up for yourself, the more you're speaking love on yourself, the more that is being reflected back by animals around you. And I heard children as well. Let me see. Anything else? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And what was it that wanted to knock down your sovereign fire? Let's have a look. Now you've got here, it says growth. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because you know what I heard when that card fell? I heard someone say, excuse me, can you spare some change? Or excuse me, can you help me? But whoever it is that's coming forward and asking this, they're the person with the fake light. They're the person that is going to either try an altercation or try to get close enough to hack your phone, take your keys, something along those lines to kind of F up your day. And you've also got security, and it's in reverse, and it says, true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. And it's upside down. Okay. Now this is telling me also, there's whoever it is that's going to try and have this altercation with you, or try and brush up next to you, or get too close, and you can kind of tell, like, why are you so close to me? This person, there's something here also with wanting something physically, something that either has your handwriting on it, your address, your telephone number, something along those lines. Okay, tell me why. Why do they want this? Why do they want this? Okay, because you've got truth in reverse. And it says here, truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserve judgment. They've been lied to. Whoever it is that's helping, they may have been paid to do so. This came up in a reading a while ago about somebody who was stalking a light one, and them having a little bit of a realization that they've been fed bullish BS, you know, about who this light one was, and that they've been told some sort of story to emotionally get them invested in stalking this light one. This is also, again, with it being upside down, they've been fed some sort of lie about you or the person that you're thinking of, and this is the reason they're doing it. But it's also whatever it is that they're trying to get from you, it's to continue feeding a lie that whoever it is who's at the crux of this, not the stalkers, but who's at the crux of this, they want something of yours to doctor. Because I keep hearing voyeurism and kind of like copying. There's something here about doctoring something of yours. They either need your signature, they need some sort of payment slip or something. The plot gets thicker, does it? Let's have a look. What else came out? Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Okay, so someone here is being told to actually go outside and ground a bit more, but definitely ground out from your heart space, okay? Because here you've got space in reverse, and it says the quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. Now, if I place this one down over here, There's something that they're trying to attach to you. And I keep hearing hacking your phone. Because here you've got your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. So trust your intuition, not fear, not doubt, not that little, you know, criticizing voice that we all have sometimes. Trust your intuition. If you are walking along, it could be in town, it could be walking to your car, whatever, and you get that weird feeling that someone's watching, most likely they are. If you're walking and someone starts to get too close to you, we all know this, you stop, you turn around, you face them. You know, wait for them to walk past. But there's something here with them trying to get into your energy, because energy transference is real. Okay, and I kept hearing that, like this morning when I was walking my dog, that kept ringing in my head. Energy transference is real. So if somebody does ask you, for example, if you know you see somebody who's living on the streets and you wish to get them a cup of hot coffee, or get them something to eat, or you want to give them money and stuff like that, be aware of, you know, I'm not saying that every single person that's living on the street is evil or that they've got low vibrations, no way whatsoever. But be aware when you are handing things to other people, not just those that are living on the streets, but if someone asks for help and they want to put their hand on you, that you move back, that you move away. And if they ask why, you can say energy transference is real, you know, simply as. Because this upside down is saying there is an attachment of some sort. And this is to do with your heart space. Someone definitely needs to do grounding. Either if you can't get outside and you literally just have a potted plant with a flower in it, hold that, okay? And really envision this color pink and purple, because someone needs to release something. This is coming out again. How can you mother yourself? Whoever it is that's projecting this, they're projecting it from their solar plexus. This person is deeply unhappy that not only they haven't been able to one-up you, but they cannot, there's something here about their ego being deeply bruised because they kind of walked around. They were very boastful and bragful about being able to, you know, distance psychic attack, or I can do this and I can do that, and they can't do that. And it's not just they can't do it to you, they can't do it anymore at all. So this person's really upset, really upset. Okay, tell me more. And please don't take any offense if, you know, with my comment about those, you know, that are, you know, more vulnerable, that have no homes, because I'm definitely not saying that those who do not have homes, that have, you know, been down on their luck, that they have, you know, awful energy and that you shouldn't touch them. I'm not saying that. I'm saying use your intuition, because the vision that came through to me when this card knocked down was someone saying, can you help me, or have you got a moment, or can you spare some change? And then reaching out to touch a light one or somebody, and it was that instance of that knockdown. So energy transference is a real thing, and you know, it's not going to be every single person that you see that asks you for help, so you have to use your discernment, okay? Because you've got Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. This is saying also, again, trust your intuition, trust the messages that come through that resonate for you. Now, anything else that would like to come out before I go? This one, this one, this one. Okay, before I go, I've been told to take this deck here. Let's see what wants to come out. And the name Annabelle just came to me. Someone's grandmother called Annabelle. And I heard, I don't know, did you say put the purse in the car or stop putting the purse in the car? Stop leaving. Someone here has either their name is Annabelle, or they're called Belle or Anna, and their grandmother is, and they're saying stop leaving your purse in the car, whether that's your handbag or your purse. Stop leaving it in the car when you go into shops and stuff. Now, what messages would like to come through about this, please and thank you? What messages would like to come through? Allure, desire and manipulation. So this is more or less the theme of this reading is to trust your intuition when you go out, because some people are not going to be showing you their true face, if that makes sense. Because you've got here free will, sovereignty, independence and free spirit. And with this being over here and trust the niggle, someone is trying, yeah, look, someone's trying to bind something because they want to block this this ascension for you. You're already going through it, but there's a connection that's coming in. And I heard it's just around the corner, and they want to stop this because look, aggressor, tracker and provider has come out, and then you've got reprise, recovery and comeback. So you've definitely, especially that 4-4 on there, this is about family foundations. This is the 4th house ruled by Cancer. This is to do with your emotions. Someone's trying to F with your emotions. They may have, there's something here with, I don't know if they've placed something on whoever it is that's stalking or tracking, or whoever this person is that's stalking and tracking has really unbalanced energy, and they wish that to be sent towards you, because over here you've got a 5. This is all about bringing in unexpected change, or a change for you or the person you're thinking of, to put you, to slow down this ascension from coming in, okay? Because you've got call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. Again, so if someone is like, excuse me, can you help me? Read the energy. Do they actually want help? Or are they trying to cast an illusion? Because you've got here enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany and innovation. This person is lying. Whoever this person is, whoever it is that comes towards you is lying. And I heard 2 out of 3 won't be, but one of them is, because you've got trust, unwavering and confidence. And it's upside down. This is somebody who is trying to attach something to your 9th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius, to do with your philosophies and your faith. And it goes back to that energy that I first felt, that sadness with that inner child energy. This person who's very unhappy, they're trying to transfer that over onto you. Because I heard they don't like how you shine. They don't like how you shine. Look, you've got misfit, loner and wanderer, and then daring, adventure and excitement, the call of the night and outsider. So this person, they might know where you live, or they might know just like the surrounding area, but there's something here about when you go out at night as well. Again, I have to keep repeating this. This is not to elicit fear or paranoia. But there's something about, like, if you have a dog and you walk your dog at night in green spaces, to ensure that you're not going by yourself, okay? And that's common knowledge, you know, no one should be walking alone in a park at night. But you've got here, look, training, consistency and practice, misfit, loner and wanderer. And then you have on here a 7 and you have a 4. So this is some sort of truth. Whoever it is that's going to come forward, there's going to be some sort of altercation, or there's a plan for this if they can't get close enough to attach something to your phone or to yourself. But there's also something with what there is that they want to tell you, okay? And they may actually say it out of anger and not realise that they're giving you information. There's something here about, well, I've been doing this for this long, and so told me, okay? I've been watching for however long, blah 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 blah. They may give something away. They may actually give something away. Anything else that needs to come out? And you've got on here renunciation, offering and letting go. This person is definitely not letting go. They want whatever creative idea or intellectual property that you have, because like I said, they are blocked by the divine. They're completely blocked. And you've got here saying goodbye, formal occasion and honouring lives, okay? Yeah, this person over here, they're really trying to block your energy. They're really trying to block your energy, okay? And it says the past a prison, bitterness, grudge and refusing to let go. This is more or less the reason why they're so vexed, is because you surrendered what it was that was being sent to you, up to your protectors, to the divine, and was just like, I'm not dealing with this, I'm returning this. I'm not returning this with malice or with hate or with anger. I'm returning it in the energy, it's, you know, matching the same energy, because that's their energy. Take it back. And they're angry that you can just pray or say some affirmations or say some words of power, and it's sent back when they have to sit down with candles and this and that and chant and blah blah blah, and they're angry, okay? Right, anything else that would like to come out before I go? Because I've got my dog staring at my back. I know you want to go out, don't you? Okay, let's have a look. And look, let go is upside down. This person is trying to attach to you. All right, just be aware of this. Manifestation upside down. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper, manifestation step 1. So someone here is trying to counteract your manifestations, okay? They may be looking in a mirror when they do this. Stop and look what's on the other side. Manifestation and manifestation. So this person, I don't know if they are trying to do like, I'm seeing like a spell jar. like a swap one, like, you know, when they say it's backwards day, and, you know, everybody usually sits down to work, so everyone's going to stand up, or I usually wear my shirt this way, so I'm going to turn it around. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Whoever this person is that sent out these stalkers, or is part, you know, is one of the stalkers, has done some sort of switcheroo spell, or has the intention for that to happen. So whatever it is that you're manifesting will do the opposite. I heard clear it away with love. And you've got precious time here. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So this person, but with precious time on here, this person is manifesting something to happen quickly. They may be manifesting, so I heard chaos, some sort of alteration, like the 5 of Wands. And then you've got life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So someone here is being encouraged to manifest almost like illumination. Illumination when you go out, so that you are shown who it is that is trying to follow, or trying to stalk, or trying to track. Because look, light is coming out as well, as I said, illumination. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Boom, there you go. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Let's see. And you've got here motivation. That's interesting. That is very interesting, because I have felt this energy for the last week, I'd say. And I know that as we're going through this, you know, kind of ascension, you know, spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, that you can get that energy of feeling a bit lackluster, like, puh. And with motivation being upside down, this is heart space. You've had a lot of heart space energy coming up. You're being encouraged to continue to kind of forge forward. If you're getting those kind of periods of procrastination or lack of motivation, especially with those two energies that came up before, with the life energy and the light, you're being asked also, ask your guides, ask your protectors to shine a light on what it is that may be causing you to feel lack of motivation, or lack of, you know, or an abundance of procrastination. What is it? Where is it? Where's it coming from? Is it coming internally, or is it coming from external kind of forces? Because it says on here, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Because this is heart space, okay? And protect your dreams and life energy. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And then life energy as well. The happy fairy of sunshine brings a life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So this is also saying, make sure that you're still doing your visualizations, your manifestations, your affirmations or prayers before you go to sleep, because even though these people can't get into your dream state, they may be trying to send other energies to try and get into your dream state, okay? Because look, believe in magic is upside down. This is all to do with your 9th house. They're still trying to alter the way that you perceive yourself in connection to, you know, the wider community, the cosmos, your faith, your passions lead. And they're fully aware that this transformation is coming to you, that this connection is coming to you. So they're trying to, they won't stop at anything to try and stop that from coming to be, even though it's going to come to be anyway, okay? Because it says, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature and you are magical too, and it's upside down. This person is also very, very butthurt that they thought that they were very, very, you know, omnipotent. I can't say it. They thought that they were this big I am, in that, you know, they're very, very powerful, and this energy reminds me of Jafar from Aladdin, that I am ultimate power, but then they're chained. That's the energy that's come through. This person has realized they are chained, because before they just saw themselves as being this big I am god or goddess energy, and they're now realizing that they're not. Okay, and the last one that it says here, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love, love, love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your comments and your emails. And thank you for your patience with me, because sometimes I don't always respond straight away. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always highly and deeply and truly appreciated, because it means I can put more time, love and cards into this channel. And anyone that needs a reading or resonates with that, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you go to the second paragraph down, there's a row of blue arrows pointing up. I have 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within about 48 to 72 hours. However, if you don't hear from me, just send me a prompt email and I'll pop yours to the top of the list. With that being said, I hope you wonderful souls have a really good morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. That being said, I will see you all later in the next reading. Bye bye.